Hey, welcome back. This is part 2 of tonight's show. Earlier we did a chickpea patty, all made with fresh ingredients. Jay Morris TV! Happy to see you, buddy. I don't know if you were on earlier. I was doing a chickpea patty made from scratch. And now I'm doing part 2 of tonight's show. We're doing a beautiful ahi tuna steak with some vegetables that we're going to stir up here. So take a look at this piece of fish. It's a thing of beauty. That is one nice looking piece of fish right there. So that's going to be part of my dinner. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. I'll get right to it. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw earlier. Glad you're liking it. Earlier today, couple things real quick. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to follow me. Be sure to share. I'm doing a free giveaway when I hit 100 followers. It's going to be a private scope only for those followers. So if you're interested in seeing more of this, make sure to follow me. Secondly, I have lost actually maybe a little more than that, 2 pounds in just the past 3 days by following this here diet that I've been working on so diligently for you guys. So yeah, in the microwave, that'd be another show. I have to just I don't know how tuna would taste in the microwave. That's I don't know how that one would turn out. I have to see if there's a way to do that. But today we're going to do it in a little pan here. So I'll show you. I'll get right to it here and show you what we're going to do. Very simple. I got everything prepped. Thank you, Jay Morris TV, for the inviting one person. So all we're going to do is we're going to take 2 teaspoons of olive oil, and just real quickly, we're just going to brush this on tuna steak like so. And then all we're going to do is take a little salt and pepper and throw that on real quick. Some nice fresh ground pepper on there. Just kind of however much you want to do. We'll make sure we get both sides. So there we go. And then we're just going to throw this into this pan I have all heated up over here already. So in she goes. Now you can cook this for as little as 2 minutes per side if you want it rare. I'm not like a rare guy, generally speaking, so I'll probably go a little bit longer than that. In the meantime, we're going to take the rest of this stuff here and we're going to start making what's going to go on top of it. Aubrey Lutz, thanks for joining. We're doing a amazing ahi tuna steak tonight. That's already on the burner here. Now we're going to move over here and we're going to add to this little pan here about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Woo! Real hot. Then we're going to throw in some onion. This is about half of a white onion. And then we're throwing in a couple of cloves of garlic that I grated up on my nice little garlic grater here. Couple more of these onions. So now as this is coming together, kind of let these onions cook until they're translucent, basically. And it'll just be probably a couple minutes to get to that point. This is really hot because it was sitting for a while I was getting prepped. So this will probably be even less than a couple minutes for this. And then, just to speed things up for you guys, because I know you don't want to necessarily sit here all night. Sweet Danny, thank you again for joining. I know you saw the first half already, so now we're doing the second half. It's a quick, pretty quick show we're going to be doing, but it's an ahi tuna steak. As you can see, I've got that already cooking in the pan here, looking good. It's just got 2 teaspoons of olive oil brushed on with some salt and pepper. That's it. So we're going to do that for maybe 3-4 minutes aside, and in the meantime, we're going to make what's going to go on top of it, which is this this here, which is essentially a couple tablespoons of olive oil, about half a white onion, and 2 garlic cloves is what I have in there for now. Now, since that's starting to get heated up and we're beginning to see some translucence getting into those onions, I would probably honestly let this go for another minute or 2, but I don't want to make you guys wait around for that. So I'm just going to get the rest of these veggies in here real quick. So we got some nice little grape-sized tomatoes that are yellow, and we got about maybe about 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley, and some nice green olives that have been chopped up with the pimentos in, and last but not least, a little lemon juice. I'd say that's probably about maybe close to 2 tablespoons. And we're just going to cook that up and then season to taste with a little salt and pepper in there. And boy, does that look pretty. I gotta tell you guys, I am hardly an expert as far as cooking goes. I'm doing this mainly just for my own education, for fun, and to show you guys that it's really not that hard to do. And everything I've made so far, I gotta say, it's been pretty decent. Like, I haven't really had any disasters. I've really liked how things have turned out for the most part, and especially how healthy everything has been. Any opal basil? No, there's no basil in here. I suppose you could put that in. I just don't have any of that. I have some chopped up parsley in there right now. I'm gonna move this up a little bit warmer to like a medium heat. I'm just gonna basically throw this over the top of my tuna steak here, which I probably should have flipped honestly about a minute or so ago, but I was getting caught up in doing the talking thing. There we go. Oh, hello. And we're back. All right. So the steak is coming along. It's cooked through about halfway. I am a guy who likes to cook his tuna steaks, so I'm fine with that level of cookedness. And we'll give this a couple more minutes to go here. So that's basically it. Like I said earlier, it's a big steak. Yeah, a big thick steak. So this morning I was talking about how I've already lost like oh well, okay, then it's not a steak. It looks like a steak, but anyway, it's ahi tuna, and you know, I do not claim to be a chef, so chef, you would know. But I was saying this morning how I've already lost like a little bit over 2 pounds since I started doing this just about 3 or maybe 3.5, 4 days ago, or whatever. Oh, thank you. Appreciate the compliment. So it's been going really well. I do work out 3-4 days a week, and I've been doing that for about a year and a half. But I was finding that I wasn't reaching my maximum potential health-wise. That I had lost weight. I was up to about 168. I had gotten down to about 158 to 160, but I really wasn't able to improve it beyond that, and I wanted to get down to 155. And I realized that my metabolism had slowed down because I'm now in my upper 30s, whereas when I was younger, I was in my, when I was younger, I didn't have to really worry about what I was eating. And so I decided that it was really a combination of things that needed to happen. I needed to continue to do the exercising, but also try to eat healthier. So that's what we're doing here, and so far it's going really well. And again, if you guys are interested in, it's all extra virgin olive oil, because I'm trying to stick to the Mediterranean diet, and basically that's what they try to keep you on. So it's all very heavy in vegetables, fish, nuts, whole grains, olive oil, some dairy, some chicken. That's kind of the gist of what it consists of. So anyway, if you guys anybody's joining late at 100 followers, I'm going to do a free giveaway just for the people who follow me. So make sure you follow me, and yeah, I'm going to keep doing this stuff if you guys are interested, and I hope you like what you see here. So I guess I'll leave it at that and go have dinner unless you guys have any other questions. All right, well, it is getting awfully hot. Oh, you want to see the food one more time? Okay. So we have, well, let's start. We have the Ahi Tuna, which again, I like mine a little bit more cooked than the average person. So we cooked that, I would say kind of like medium to medium well. So I'm not a rare guy. And that was just a little bit of olive oil, 2 teaspoons, and some salt and pepper. Medium, okay. Yeah, I like, thank you. I like it, at least a medium is for me, is kind of, even for fish, like eat steak or whatever, I don't know, I've gotten a little bit better with my steak over time. I know a lot of chefs, they like to go real rare on it, but they tend to, for me, it's a little bit too rare usually, so I like to go with at least a medium. And then we're going to put on top of this basically just a combination of vegetables and herbs, which is, yeah, we got some like little yellow cherry tomatoes, I guess you'd call them, grape tomatoes, whatever, that I just chopped in half, and a bunch of green olives with pimento, a little white onion, about half a white onion, about 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that was about it. So I'm just going to throw that on top. Have a good healthy dinner. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, I hear you. So, yeah, that's it. And we'll continue to do these things. I'm glad you guys were able to join me. I did chickpea patties earlier. That was on part 1. So if you missed that, you might want to check out the replay. Those are a little bit trickier, honestly, than this. But they turned out really well, too. So we're going to have that as a little side to the rest of this stuff. And that's all I got for now. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go eat. Bye, good night.